Welcome, everybody, and happy new moon in Virgo, September 6th, 2021. So, how's it going? How have things been for you? We're now in Virgo season, a mutable sign. Mutable earth, often described or sometimes described as sand. So we do have a lot of planets in Virgo at the moment, which Virgo is mutable. It's all about change. It's all about service in the high vibe and solutions. And in the low vibe, it's more about the negative and the critical and pointing out things that are wrong. I am a Virgo myself, so I can say that. But yeah, this is a good time to think about what you can improve on. If you've been working with me, we shed some things in the last full moon in Aquarius. We also did a lot of work around the Lion's Gate, so there is a lot of potential. There is a lot of things building. You perhaps may be guided to revisit some of your intentions from the Lion's Gate and kind of review those and change those up a little bit. You may want to just work from what you released at the end of last month. We are going into a new school year. Many people see September as kind of a new year. It is a new academic year. It's a new year in terms of schooling and education. So that might be something for you that you work with as kind of an energy for setting new intentions for the academic year. So really good time to do that. Really good time to work with a candle to infuse the energy of your intentions into a candle. Really good to use maybe an earth energy candle. I always see kind of Virgo as like maybe a green, sometimes a yellow as well. It's really, I feel like this time of year is really synonymous with the sunflower energy. So you may want to work with that energy. I'm working at the minute with Mookaite, Jasper. It's a really nice energy for grounding in your intentions, as we are in kind of an earth season. So it is a good time to ground things in. Yeah, so I think doing a list maybe is a good idea. The moon is also opposite Neptune, so it could be a time for spiritual revelation. You might pick up meditation, or you might pick up some kind of intuitive practice. Virgo is synonymous with yoga, so you might start doing a yoga practice or a breathing practice as well. And then we still have Venus opposing Pluto, so there will be, or there could be, themes around relationships, around boundaries, around just shining a light on patterns in your relationships or dynamics in your relationships that maybe you do need to change. So those are some of the themes. I think there is a lot of themes of service around Virgo, the stomach, the intestines as well. So it does rule your digestion, Virgo. It is sixth house is all about your health in terms of physical health. So maybe it's around intentions for changing your diet, looking at what you're consuming, looking at what you're eating, drinking, exercise wise. The physical body could be highlighted as well. And Jaspers are great for supporting the physical body, the energy systems of the body. This time of year is ruled by the spleen, the end of summer, and spleen and stomach are partner organs. So nourishing root vegetables, sweet potatoes, cooked foods are really nourishing for the spleen, things like congee, rice, lentils, mung beans, orange foods. So it might be a nice time to just have a little nourishment of spleen as well. So we're going to get started with a little new moon meditation, and then we're going to do some guidance for A, B, and C. So whatever card you're drawn to, A, B, or C, I will pick some cards for you at the end. Some kids playing outside, so I don't know if you can hear the excitement and the energy of children playing and having fun. So yeah, and my dog. So hopefully he stays chilled out and it's all good. So if you would like to get your candle ready, maybe I think for Virgo, writing a list down of your intentions is really helpful. So I've prepared my list earlier, and then I'm going to keep my list under my candle. I don't burn that until the full moon. So I like to write and seed my intentions in the new moons. You can also scribe in some of your intentions into your candle, moving it towards the wick of your candle. It's also very powerful, which some of you did with me in the Lion's Gate. So just getting ready for about the next 15 to 20 minutes to ground and to really get into a mode of healing. Don't really know where we're going or what we're doing, but I'm sure all will be revealed shortly. And yeah, just giving yourself some time now to settle down, to rest down into the body, into the breath, closing your eyes if that feels comfortable for you, fully arriving into the space, letting the day slowly ease down through the body, allowing the breath to fully deepen, allowing the belly to fully soften, letting the shoulders drop, letting the jaw soften, the eyebrows soften, the space between the eyebrows soften, bringing the hands up to the temples and giving a little temple massage. Squeezing the shoulders, if that feels good with the hands. Rolling up the shoulders, raising one arm up and over, and the opposite. A few more times. If that's comfortable for you and you're seated, if you're lying down, just roll your shoulders a couple of times. Allowing now everything to drop into your mat, your chair, your bed, your seat. Going down those steps, 10 and 9, Feeling that wave of relaxation. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Slowly arriving at the bottom of the steps. There is a basket. Any thoughts or worries, emptying that into the basket now. There's nothing to fix or change. There's a beautiful oak door. Your guides are waiting for you there. You open the door and it's a beautiful, magical beach. Slowly making your way down the beach. Mutable earth beneath your toes. Aqua blue seas. Dolphins merging. And there is a cave-like pyramid structure towards the end of the beach. You make your way to this beautiful structure like a geode, a crystal pyramid cavern. You make your way into the structure, all sides closed. There's a beautiful prismatic light. Many different colored crystals chosen for you. Serapis Bay and many guardians of Egypt working with you now. Metatron, Michael, guardians of the light, Syrians, Arcturians, welcome. Start infusing and pouring healing energy in through this prism, through these ancient rocks of healing. And from this prism, they take you to a waterfall, within another cavern, a magical chamber. And you just begin to replenish, to restore, to seed your intentions into this beautiful magical water, to seed your intentions into these magical stones, into this magical place, to seed your visions for healing, for ritual, for service, for Mother Earth, and to bring those seeds, intentions, visions, dreams, and goals down into the earth. Opening up to these higher dimensions, allowing any blockages, any boundaries, any beliefs, any things impeding you from your Dharma, from your highest path, to be cleared in this magical chamber, be it through the earth or through the water. Just allowing the crystals, the elements to purify, to cleanse. It's taking a few more moments here. There is another chamber with blessings and gifts and tools coming soon. Just enjoy the cleansing, enjoy the seating, the visualizing, the visioning. And in the third room, your guides and angels and spiritual team give you some gifts, some tools, some blessings, some items in which you are going to make a beautiful mandala in the sand when we go back out to the beach. Just as many Buddhists and many great artists have made sand mandalas, we also have to allow them to come and then to wash away, like our intentions. We need to set them and then let them go, allow them to flourish. So taking whatever tools, whatever paints, whatever colors, whatever stones or rocks or wood or leaves or plants, what is it that is your medicine? Taking these artifacts, maybe feathers or beads or stones or gems or words or colors, bringing them out now into the beach and creating your vision board, your intentions for this beautiful new moon, calling in this beautiful Virgo energy and creating this beautiful mandala for what it is you envision, what it is you wish to create. What are your intentions, goals? Maybe it's pictures, words, visuals, symbols, pouring those into your mandala. Be as specific as you can. Notice the tools you've been given. Notice the colors, if there are, the symbols, the images, pouring this high vibrational energy, these high vibrational positive dreams, goals, aspirations, service. What is your calling to the collective? What is your calling, your individual calling, your collective calling? What it is that you were brought here to do? Tuning in, tapping into that, as well as you infuse all of this in. And we will allow these mandalas to stay here. We can't take them with us, we can't attach to them, but we can envision them and create them and hold the vibration within them in our own energy fields. So sealing that in now. Really beautiful, really powerful. What is the feeling you wish to bring? What are the values, missions, goals you wish to bring to your life and to the earth. We need you now more than ever to step into your truth, to step into your path, to step into your highest potential. You do not have time anymore for the luxury of negative thinking or negative beliefs. And if you need more time, pausing the video now to spend more time in the mandala, as all your angels and guides walk with you now back towards the steps, towards the gate, feeling those sand pieces going down through your toes, allowing the sand to move, to be mutable, to do what it needs to do to serve you as the Virgo energy does. Thanking your guides, your angels, yourself for taking this time to seed these intentions in this beautiful space, in this beautiful mandala. Taking this energy with you, sealing this energy in. And taking the wonder of your inner child. What is it that inner child wanted? Going back to that child and remembering the dreams of that child. Just keeps coming in. So many kids outside and just being given this message to activate your inner child. Your guides give you a beautiful rose. Shamuel activating your inner child energy. Taking this beauty with you, this inner wonder and innocence, this blank page, this creativity and no barriers to your heart's desires. As we begin to go back 1 and 2, coming back into the breath, 3 and 4, sending the breath into the fingers and the toes, 5 and 6, wiggling the toes and the fingers, 7 and 8, coming back to the noises inside the room and outside the room. 9 and 10, take a few moments to fully ground, feeling Uriel at your feet, anchoring you down. Metatron, fully zippering you up. If you have a new moon spray or a spray, you may wish to use it. I have some nice forest oil from Botanical, so just really using this to ground down. And I have it in my diffuser as well, so just maybe you might want to fully just ground yourself into the earth, into the body. Welcome back. So take some time to maybe scribe what you saw in your mandala into your candle, maybe draw it out, maybe write it out if that's what you're guided to do. Maybe go make it somewhere and leave it there. I'm using the Fairy Tarot, Earth Magic, Mutable, Fairy Energy. I also like to think I'm a fairy, even though I'm not. I've been occasionally called Mary the Fairy, so you know who you are. So for group A, I'm going to pick for you. I'm also going to use Archangel Oracle cards. Just because I was guided to those today. So I'm not using, well, I'm using the Fairy Tarot, and I'm using the Archangel Oracle. So going to, okay, so I'm going to pick one tarot card for A and one Oracle Angel card for A, and then for B, and then for C. So whatever you're drawn to, I don't have images of the cards, but okay. Okay, very good. So for group A, okay. Okay, so group A, you got 2 of autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So you are going to be really busy, but it's really joyful. You are going to be multitasking, which is a very Virgo energy. 2 of autumn, very relevant to now, to this season. So she does it by seasons. And we see, yeah, there's probably multiple projects. There's definitely 2 projects. You could also have a business partner, or somebody could be helping or assisting you. But you are being supported and you are really good at multitasking. So there's a lot going on, but you are being very much guided, protected, and you have what it takes. It's also saying claircognizance, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Interesting that there's a pyramid energy there, very much being guided in your intuition. I definitely go back and do the meditation again, work a lot with Lemurian energy, Syrian energy, particularly Azurite would be really good in supporting you in your knowing and developing this knowing. So possibly one of these projects is going to grow into something else, into something more. So you might be doing a lot of different things now, but pay attention, because one of those is going to grow into something else. So really exciting for group A. I hope that makes sense for you. Ooh, okay. Group B, this fell out, King of Spring. A financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So money is coming in, there is a windfall, there is support coming in. This could be in the form of a male energy, it could be a fire or air sign, innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. So could definitely be a fire sign. But you're being called to be a leader. You're being called to step up into a leadership role. Somebody may see this in you and be supporting you, but there is an unexpected supporter of your cause. So somebody maybe that you think is unlikely is going to help you. And relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are being resolved now. Archangel Raguel. So very much maybe to do with the Venus-Pluto energy of conflict. So it looks smooth in the career. It looks like somebody is stepping in. Again, we get like a teepee or a triangle energy, interestingly enough. Work with kyanite here if there is conflict around you, to kind of resolve that and just to help everybody. But whether you're directly or indirectly involved, harmony is coming. Call on Raguel for that. So that's kind of 2, I think, separate different things going on there for group B. But you are being called to step up as a leader. I feel like the relationship harmony, the relationship stuff may be going on outside of you or around you. It could be in your job, but it is being resolved. So if that makes sense. And for group C, okay. Strength, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. Major Arcana card, beautiful card. We have the lion, we have the lamb, we have you being it all, really. You're really being supported here. You're going to have to play different roles. You may have to be the lion at times. You may have to be the lamb at times. You will have to draw on multiple facets of yourself. Again, there is a lot of using your intuition and kind of knowing when to play what hand, if that makes sense, or what card. But you do definitely have what it takes to deal with the things coming in. And then comfort, Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So Azrael can be the angel of kind of crossing over. It can be an indication of grief. You may have lost someone you love, or you may have gone through a breakup or an ending. The strength card would indicate kindness and forgiveness and self-love and self-worth. So maybe you've been let down or disappointed in your life, and you need to really tune in to your own self, or maybe you really have to step up and do things by yourself, and maybe you've lost people in your life who've supported you or helped you. You may feel alone at this time, but you're not. You're being given a beautiful angelic hug, and you are an amazing, powerful being of light. So that was for group C. So I wish you all a really wonderful new moon in Virgo. Maybe think about a ritual or something you can do for yourself, for your own life, to empower yourself. Maybe it's a simple morning meditation, maybe it's bath, maybe it's planting something in your garden. It's possibly too late now for that. But just what are simple rituals and routines you can bring in to your day-to-day life to have self-love, or what are simple things you can do to be of service to your community. Those are some of the themes. I hope you enjoyed the meditation and the guidance, and I will see you all again for the full moon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.